Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This, of course, one of the most recognisable venues in the Netherlands, perhaps the whole of the continent. It is the Johan Cruyff Arena. Mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line, because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Gets away from his opponents. Rudiger goes looking. Oh, that's a waste. Gets the better of his man. And he heaves it forward. Jordan Henderson. Gomez. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Well, that's where he wants it. It's a loose ball. Jordan Henderson. Gomez switches it towards the other side. He's left his man.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
A chance to play it in. Fabinho has been caught there, it's a foul. Gets up to head it! Toni Kroos. And it's Henderson. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Benzema. Van Dijk. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Fabinho. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Benzema absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Van Dijk hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's got away. In comes the cross. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Azar. Alexander-Arnold. Azar battles to win it back. He gets past his man. Oh, the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Gomez. Robertson pushes to get on the end of it. Going through. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Benzema. It's Benzema! It's in!
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Fabinho. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. He gets past his man. Toni Kroos. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Gets wrestled off the ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's played forward. And he's cut it out. Modric. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Defenders on the back foot.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Now it's Benzema. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Gomez just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Modric. Oh, good interception. And it's Salah. Robertson. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
It's got hits one! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. To the keeper and go again. Alisson gets it upfield. It's a fabulous... Thiago. And they've been caught out here. Van Dijk. Fabinho. Van Dijk. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Madrid are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Madrid really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
A spectacular effort! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Looking to break out here, finds himself eased off the ball. Modric, Toni Kroos, Valverde. He's come loose. Firmino. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hazard. What an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, great ball! Jordan Henderson. Mohamed Salah. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Robertson gets into a dangerous position. Van Dijk. Robertson drives it forward. Now it's goes for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Van Dijk. Madrid just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Gets it back. Thiago. Robertson. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Keeper sends it forward. And it's Salah. Thiago. And here's Roberto Firmino. It's anyone's ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's being closely tested here. He's through the middle. And the counter is on. Keeper's got good distance on that. Toni Kroos. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Good ball. It's Benzema! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Now it's Benzema. Benzema has a hit! He scores! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Hazard. Van Dijk cuts it out. Robertson. And here's Benzema. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Hazard. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Valverde. And it's Toni Kroos. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And they win it back again. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Benzema. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's a throw. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Milner. Milner with the crossfield ball. Robertson plays it forward. Oh, Firmino hits it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Look at the defender bombing forward. Now it's Milner. Milner drills one in. Has a pop! Looks to clip it forward. Alaba. Forward it goes. Gomez plays it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alaba. Has he picked him out? Hazard. Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Fabinho is there, and he can get that clear. Firmino. There's the through ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Hoists it forward. Hazard. Valverde tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Toni Kroos. Modric. Fabinho. Alisson. And that is that. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Madrid were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.